take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time. That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
So he got him swinging. Number 1 goes down for the first out of the game. Michael Conforto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Jay Bruce now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Conforto rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. The 0-1 on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
1-2.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. And here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Wilson Contreras hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. In there for strike 1. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Wilson Contreras becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Javier Baez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. And here's Adrian now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bryant is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Center fielder number 12.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Anthony
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Conforto sprinting after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit to third, right to Cabrera. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran, 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Cabrera is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. He's running towards second. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Another 0-2 coming. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Zobrist has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, number 8 on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Number 8.
Liner towards second, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Here's Addison Russell, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding in once again, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike two. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The batter, number 13.
At the plate, Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The called strike over the outside corner. From the belt, the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And the reason he's working away.
Slide and a stop by Baez. Step on the bag for 1. Safe. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. Almora is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Javier Baez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Contreras rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He popped out in his first trip. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there, and that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Zobrist has it in his tracks. 1 out. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Almora. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now digging in and looking for more. Number 1. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Lifted into center field. Waiting at it is Almora. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Left fielder, number 8.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Speared on the dive. The throw to first. What a play. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now batting.
Bases empty, 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce. Rolled slowly to first. Rizzo charging in on it, and he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to short. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gonzalez has it, and he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, strike one.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. Third trip to the plate. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
From the stretch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there. Here
he comes again, 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting number 20.
Here's Adrian now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First offering on its way. Travis d'Arnaud is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Juan Lagares.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Zobrist moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Conforto is there, one away. Into the box, number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Russell.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Conforto giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Shortstop, number 1.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The set and the 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
At the plate, Starlin Castro. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The runner scores from second. Cespedes is on his way home. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Digging in and looking for more as Dribble Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 0-1. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off
0 for 2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. From the stretch. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto is over. He's got it one away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Line, but speared on a hop. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Settling in now, Javier Baez. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Anthony Rizzo in now. No thump out of him in this game. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Anthony Swarzak takes the mound now, and it appears he's trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. First pitch on its way. Hard hit to first. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was too.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Adrian now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Justin Wilson. Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one. Wilmer Flores will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Brad Ziegler takes the ball now in inning number 9. Looking to close the door.
Number 29, Brad Ziegler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist on the move. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. On to first, a double play. Here's Juan Lagares, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base.